Hi, this is Pat, and I want to welcome you to Digital Faith. In this video, we're going to cover the basic introduction of the system. At the end of the video, you should be able to log into your account and make minor changes. You should also know how to get support and what steps to take next. So let's get started. What do we do? Well, Digital Faith is a Ruby on Rails content management system in the cloud. It's an information syndication engine, meaning that information that you put in the Digital Faith system is syndicated and shared around thousands of Episcopal and Anglican churches around the world. Digital Faith follows the Episcopal model of church polity. Usually, your diocese is paying for Digital Faith. It allows all of the organizations in the diocese to connect in one common framework. How do we connect? Well, we're connecting through feeds, syndication, and framework. And the things that we're connecting are news, events, people, and more. Let's take a simple look at that. One thing you might notice about your Digital Faith sites is that it's got a robust news engine. So when you post news and resources on your website, they're shared among your diocese and all around the Episcopal and Anglican Communion. Those news stories become links back to your website and increase the visibility of what's happening in your parish, not only around the world, but locally, so that when people are searching for key terms or concepts to find a church near them, your site will come up towards the top of that search. Well, how do we get started and how do you do it? Well, there's 3 simple steps. First is building and configuring your site. Usually we'll take care of that for you. The second is design and user interface elements. And then the third is managing the content and connections that your site has around the community. First, building your site and activating your site, creating a system administrator, and looking at the basic user interface. Well, when your site is implemented, usually it'll look something like this, a basic demo site, and we'll use this demo site throughout a lot of our training. On this site, you'll notice at the bottom, there's a link that says Website Administrator Login. When you click that, you want to log into your account using your email address. Now, it's likely if this is the first time you've logged in, you don't know your email address. So you can simply click on I forgot my password, and that will allow you to enter your email address in the form field and reset your password to something private that you know. So be sure to check your spam filter. It's possible that it's gotten in there. You can follow that link and create a new login. Once you log in, you'll see something like this where you can see a list of your organizations, and you may be the administrator for more than one website. You can find out what's trending socially and take a look at what people are really responding to out in the internet. And right now, this is one of the most popular news articles that's happening. Additionally, you can see if anybody has posted any comments on your site and moderate them. But most of the time, what you're going to do is want to go to the hub for your organization. And we'll click on that. And this is a place where most of your work will occur. One of the things that you'll want to do is to be sure to add news and events. And so adding events is really easy. Just click on the Add a New Event and complete the form, and that event will show up on your website. Publications are like blogs. They're a collection of articles, and you may have one or more publications. For instance, let's take a look at how some other people are using publications. Here in this example, we see that the Diocese of Alabama has a number of different publications where they organize different resources. So news about the bishop's election, general news from the diocese. They have a publication called Blue Sheets. Let's take another example at a parish level. In this example, they've got 2 publications, Parish News and Sermons. So they're posting their sermons to one publication and general parish news to another. So on your site, what you'll want to do is create a publication that reflects the way that you want to structure the resources that you have. In this example, we've just added one publication called News, and if we wanted to add an article to our news, we can just simply go to that publication and click Add an Article and complete the form. And then once completed, that news will show up on your website. And lastly, one thing to take a look at are pages. Now, pages represent the static content that's on your website. The landing page, maybe some history or other information or resources that don't change all the time. Let's just take a look at our first page, our home page. And here we can see we have some basic content that we've added. And down at the bottom here, we can define the format of the page and the navigation of the page. There's a lot more to working with the Digital Faith system, and you can learn a lot about that by searching our extensive support resources. Perhaps you'd like to know how to work with a slideshow. Well, we've got a number of video tutorials that will help with that. Perhaps you are interested in events and you need a little more work on events. You can add news and events to your site. So you can always click on the Support Resources tab and search the video tutorials. But sometimes you might not find what you need and you just need a little help. So click on the Submit a Support Desk request, and you can just complete that by filling out your email address and subject and a brief description. If you can take a screenshot or record a screencast of what you're doing, feel free to. That'll always help us get you a better answer faster. And then lastly, down in the bottom here, you might just want to chat with us. And if we're online and available, you can just start your chat. You want to enter your phone number and begin chatting, and we'll be able to reply right online. So that's a very quick introduction to Digital Faith, and we want to welcome you aboard and thank you for giving it a try. Please explore your site, go in and give some things a try, and get in touch with us and let us know how we can help you move to the next step. Thanks.